What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video. Today got a buddy Harrison over there. He's got a TJ and I brought the JK. We are going to explore the southernmost drive-on beach in the United States. So we are practically going towards Mexico to hit the beach. We're gonna drive by SpaceX, and then on this beach is supposed to be a lot of really cool places. I've been seeing on Facebook a lot of people getting stuck, so who knows, maybe even do some recoveries today. So we got a lot in store. Now, before I left, I actually started this video. One thing that I really wanted to test out was I installed two parts, which we are going to go over later in this video or in like an entirely separate video. I added a Dodge Viper throttle body. The throttle body is a lot bigger, it's supposed to give us more power. We will see. And secondly, I added a oil catch can. This is a really cheap one. It's like 20 bucks, kind of universal. We're going to see how much oil this thing actually catches, but we have to test those out before we make a video on them. So we're gonna go hit the beach, go explore, and have some fun. You ready? Let's do it. So I know it's really windy inside the Jeep, but we are passing SpaceX now. So this is Elon Musk's SpaceX test facility. It's pretty crazy that you can just drive right by it. Probably the most unsecure rocket ship test facility in the world. Oh, look, what do we have there? Just hanging out. Little rocket ship that we're all gonna go to Mars on, just hanging out right there. It's really cool just driving by this and seeing everything. It's gonna be crazy to see, like, in a few years what this really turns into. Now there's one more way over here, and I think this is where they actually launch the rockets at. Let's go check it out.
I think that's Starhopper.
Starhopper?
I can't remember exactly. The Falcon is the one they've been testing here.
Okay.
It's supposed to be a test tomorrow.
Starhopper.
For the next week.
What in the world is that thing? It looks like a big kettle. So yeah, that's SpaceX. All right. You ready? Here we are, Bocca Chica Beach. The most southern beach in the United States. That way is Mexico. It would go to a little inlet and I mean, you could swim across to Mexico, and that goes in. The inlet is the Rio Grande. I've never been on this beach. It's been closed due to COVID, and they just opened it up a few days ago. Now, this goes really far up here, and it goes to like a swamp, marshland. A lot of the locals like to fish here, and since it's been open, a lot of people have been getting stuck. I joined one of the local like recovery groups after that last video. A few people are like, oh, you should check out this Facebook group. And I joined, and there is nothing but like hourly posts of trucks just buried in the mud. A lot of them are out here at Bocca Chica. I would normally come save them, but I mean, this is about an hour drive for me. Plus driving up on the beach, probably half an hour. So yeah, that's a little too long. But since we're out here, if somebody's stuck, we're gonna save them today. But this is a very beautiful beach. It reminds me a lot of the Outer Banks. Very flat sand. I can see, I mean, behind us we have a minivan. I don't know if you can see it. So we have minivans driving on the beach, got all kinds of stuff. We're gonna go all the way down and see what kind of fun stuff we can get into. So we just made it all the way up to the beach. Got the jetties over here. On the other side is South Padre Island, but we are gonna continue down. This goes down the Brownsville shipping channel, and I think that's where people get stuck. I don't know. So far, you know, it's a very pretty beach, but there's really not too much to explore. I'm hoping once we go down in here, there will be. And if not, we'll head back and then go as far south, you know, towards Mexico as we can, but we'll see. finished cleaning the Jeep the other day too. Oh my gosh, I don't know if you can see them. The mosquitoes are out. So one thing I've learned, and I'm learning it the hard way, is that everywhere you go in Texas, you need bug spray, or you just have to get used to getting like demolished by mosquitoes. But we rode this little highline ridge out here, thinking it would go somewhere, but it looks like we're just gonna have to loop all the way back to where we started and go down the hill. It's a pretty cool area. Over here is a very, very hot spot for migrants to come across the border. You can actually see a few footprints down in there. You can't see it on the GoPro. But you know, they cross the river and hike right up through here, swim across the bay, and make it into the United States.
Danger marker.
Danger marker, there we go. So yeah, it's a pretty neat area. A lot of mosquitoes, no off-road action yet, but I think once we get off this high berm and go down towards the water, there might be something, probably just some mud, but I'm curious to see how far this actually goes. So far, you know, it's not always about, you know, extreme rock crawling or crazy off-roading. This is just, it's a really pretty view. It's an awesome area, and we're having fun. That's all that matters. Stuck? It's a little soft. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'll pull you out if you get stuck. I'm about to get stuck. Well, I just got stuck. Oh boy. It's a lot softer than it looks.
I heard you were having a hard time starting.
Huh?
I heard you were having a hard time starting.
What is that?
Started?
Oh, did not mean to do that.
Because you didn't put your Crocs in four-wheel drive.
I know. Oh, I probably should. I should have wore boots too. The plan was to pull other people out, not get stuck. So we'll see if the TJ has enough power to pull us out. It shouldn't take much. A little more, right there. Oh, you're gonna record me? Like I say, if you get stuck, you know you're going on YouTube. You're gonna put me on YouTube. Rescuing JK Gear and Gadgets. Now, normally we'd want him to turn around and drive forward. That way his axles, you know, the gears aren't under as much stress, but does not really have a good spot to pull from on the rear. So, all right, man, what you're gonna do is pull up a little bit. When I give you a thumbs up, just put in reverse and go. With this, it's gonna stretch a little bit, okay, so you can yank me. Guys, we had just cleaned the Jeep. I detailed it. Inside was perfect. And now look at it. Covered in mud. Jeez. Well, thank you. All right, don't go in that. It's very, very muddy. Let's go around. All right, it looks like we're starting to get into no man's land over here. It's looking like we're getting into something that's not really heavily trafficked. There we go, we're good. So at this point, we're pretty far out in the middle of nowhere. And this is a tidal, like a tidal region, which means, you know, if we do get stuck out here, there's nowhere to winch to. We're pretty far out from other people. And it means that we would probably get covered in water later tonight. So he's going first. If he gets stuck, I'll be able to pull him out. But I mean, who am I to talk? I got stuck at first. Now I'm really excited to get home and see how much oil the catch can has caught. And I will say that the Viper Throttle body on the 3.8, it does feel pretty nice. It does add a little more peppiness to it. It's pretty expensive. We'll talk about that in another video. I mean, it's not that expensive, but so far it seems like a decent upgrade. We'll see over time. But we're just going. And it looks like he just got stuck. So I'm gonna make sure I don't get stuck. We're gonna pull over to some harder dirt over here and rig up some tow lines.
I got stuck.
You're the cameraman now.
Okay.
Yeah, I saw you start sliding into that. I was like, oh man, he's done. So at this point, I need to unhook you, and I need to make sure you can like get out of here, not stuck. That way I don't get stuck trying to get you unstuck. So yes. I'm gonna unhook you. Okay. I'm gonna stay right there. Try to get like,
I'm gonna try to get on this grass.
Yeah,
whatever it is,
because it's getting really, really soft. All right, so he's good. Now I gotta make sure I can get out. Stop! You're gonna dig yourself deeper. So I was going to get my GoPro, and he is stuck over there. So I'm gonna have to get out of this, pull up there, and pull him out. This is turning into a back and forth game of stuck and unstuck. Time to get muddy again, guys. Oh, no problem. But now we have to go save him. Hooking up the tow rope. So after this, it is getting way too soft to continue down. You know, we're getting further and further away. I don't want both of us to get stuck. So we are gonna pull out of here, head back to the beach, and go check out the Mexico side of the beach. All right, I'll unhook you, and then we'll keep going. It looks like it's gonna be really soft and muddy the whole way. So let's just keep the momentum. We're heading back, keeping our momentum up pretty high so we don't keep getting stuck. Luckily, somebody else has already came through this way before, so I can tell what sections don't look, you know, like way too soft. He's on all terrains back there, so it's gonna be a little more difficult in this this slushy mud, really really soft. But I think right here we're opening up to a pretty good section. Go ahead and shift. Yeah, we're good. That was a really, really soft spot. He's out of there too, we're good. So it gets really, really soft and muddy down there. Probably won't go back to that area, but we are going to, oh man, that was a big bump. We're gonna finish up. We're gonna drive down the beach to the Mexico side and take a look at the entrance to the Rio Grande. So right here is the Rio Grande. Cheers. He brought a nice little IPA. We are going to enjoy a drink. Southernmost part of the United States. It's so windy, so I guess it's not the most southern part of the United States. So I'm gonna hang out here, enjoy a drink, and then make our way back, and then a lot of cleaning. A lot of cleaning. We are back home. The Jeep is all clean. The driveway is not. This is a problem I have to deal with at our new house. There's no good spot to pressure wash and get all the mud off the Jeep. So it kind of hangs out here in the driveway, which means I have to pressure wash the driveway after I pressure wash the Jeep. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It was a lot of fun getting out there. You know, it's not really my style of off-roading. I'm not a big fan of the mud because of all the cleanup that is involved after. You know, the mud down here in Texas is an entire new beast. It doesn't look that deep, but it is so, like, it's almost like it's a mix of mud and sand, and it is very, very slippery, and like, you know, it doesn't, you could spin your tires as fast as you want. You don't really go anywhere, but it's definitely a really fun trip. Got to see some cool places, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. So stay tuned. We have some more videos coming up very soon. And as for the upgrades, we'll talk about that in a future video because I know this one is already pretty long. I will see you guys later. Please give the video a thumbs up, leave a comment below, and until the next video, guys, take care.